literature, and TV shows. Yes, I changed up my intro because let's shake things up. You may call me Luke Darrow. For all my newbies, welcome. For all of my subscribers, thank you. For all of you just watching to figure out if I'm always this weird and crazy, please come enjoy. Just be nice to me. Because, no, not really. It is another week, and we are going to look at Nature's Fury. Specifically, the movie Into the Storm. Please do not confuse this for something like Geostorm or the other movie where the world freezes. This is not those. Thank you. My camera woman just said it's The Day After Tomorrow. That's the name of that movie. This is 2014's Into the Storm. And it stars my totally binge-watchable Choco Vine flavor, Richard Armitage. And what's really cool is when you actually look carefully, he is in this scene right here, hooked up on wires, because he did most of his own stunts in this movie. He confessed that it was mostly practical effects, and there were times where he was surprised he had to do the stunts he did. And that there's scenes in there that were added last minute, which he did. Wasn't a big fan of them, but he did them because that's just how professionally he is. But playing the young lady he is trying to rescue is Miss Sarah Wayne Callies. And forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong, sweetheart. I've only ever seen it in print. She plays Allison, and she's a weather expert. And it also stars Max Deacon and Nathan Kress, who play Donnie and Trey Fuller, respectively. And they are my man Richard's sons. Richard plays Gary Fuller. He is an assistant principal at Silverton High School. And their little town is ransacked by tornadoes. Now, before you get all, oh, what's so interesting about that? The tech data, the storm data, is all based on our country's largest tornado to date. That happened in like 2013. So that's what makes this all the more interesting, because it is inspired by what actually happened when that monster cell went through Tornado Alley. It is filmed documentary style via the storm chasers like Allison and her friend. And it's filmed home video style because Gary ordered his boys to video time capsule the graduation. So Donnie and Trey have cameras with them filming everything because, hey, what better to put in a time capsule than a freaking tornado that tried to kill your school in your town? It is a harrowing watch. But there is one scene in it that's absolutely hilarious. And if you know anything about proper chest compressions, you will laugh your butt off through that scene. Because I have a buddy who's a CNA, and she watched it with me, and she could not stop laughing at how bad these compressions were. But one of the things that stood out is something Allison tells Gary. And that is 100-year storms. Storms you only see every 100 years are happening more frequently. And I just realized I don't have my microphone. Let's hope you've heard me this whole time. Here I am talking, and it's like, oh, wait, I forgot my mic. But Hurricane Katrina was one such storm. And that devastated our country. And that country is the USA. Well, Donnie and his little love interest were talking about an abandoned industrial park. And the potential girlfriend, said it needed to be torn down, decontaminated, and turned into a park. And Donnie responds, if you don't take care of the earth, she'll take care of us. And he's not meaning, oh, she'll nurture us, she'll support us. No. She will throw bigger and badder storms at us. Because the size of the storms, if you're actually paying attention to and watching the news, and I'm not talking about the news that over dramatizes. I'm talking about the weather when they show you these are the storm systems. This is what's happening. This is how it's different from years past. That news. Watch the weather channels. Watch basically the storm chasers. Because their lives are infinitely more dramatic than any lie that could possibly be told. Now, I am a big believer in taking care of nature. Because she will not hesitate to give us a shake or blow her top or just splash us with a wave. Or worse, hit us with storms. The worse we treat her, the worse in turn she will treat us. Hence why she's called Mother Earth. Well, answer me this in the comments. Have you seen it? Will you see it? Will you avoid it like the plague because I've made it less appealing somehow? Please don't take that response. It is an awesome movie. Because, like I said, there are practical effects most of the time. There are obvious ones that aren't for safety reasons. And it is a thrilling watch. And it shows what good people coming together can do. If you have seen it, did you like it? Find the like button. Tend to whatever injuries it has received from the overuse it sustains daily. Rescue the subscribe button from zombies. And ring the bell to start the race of the dogs. Because dogs love running and chasing things. And remember, kindness is the key to understanding. So be nice to me. Be nice to each other in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Bye.